All right, today we are in sur la Sorgue. One of our favorite towns. We've used it as a home base twice as we've traveled Provence. It's situated nicely in southeastern France, about a half an hour from Avignon or a couple hours from the Riviera. Today we'll check out the market, which is kind of famous in sur la Sorgue. We'll also enjoy the river, which wraps all the way around this cute little town. We'll marvel at the local church, which is known for its ornate character. And finally, check out the cafe scene.
Je l'attends.
Eh ben regardez, je suis là. Magnifique.
The market in sur la Sorgue is probably one of the most well-known in the area. It's kind of a combination between a flea market and a farmer's market. Because of its size, you can find practically everything you can imagine at a market like this, including guys in tight pants that think their butt looks good. Hey, but isn't that all French guys? The La Sorgue River is really one of the most pleasant attractions of La Sorgue. It comes in from the east and quickly splits. The north part loops up and around, while you got a southern leg that does the same. They join back in. They continue on to the Rhone in Avignon. A lot of towns in France, of course, have a river, but the way this one splits makes it unique. It gives you lots of walking trails along the river, also sitting at cafes, enjoying a nice meal. In fact, in English, Île sur la Sorgue means island on the Sorgue River. And it also makes for a fun family activity. It was 104 degrees that day, and everyone wanted to be on the water. So what you can do is rent these little canoes or boats and go up and down the river. But the one thing is, once you go down, you gotta go back, as these ladies found out. There used to be a lot more of these Waterwheels back in the day when the Sorgue was a major wool and silk manufacturer. Today there's only a few, and they're just to add ambience. Construction on Notre-Dame-des-Anges began around the year 1645. It took about 22 years to complete. The church was classified as a National Historic Monument in 1911.
Est-ce que vous avez choisi?
Ah, je voudrais prendre the melon.
Oui.
Oh, there's just something really fun about sitting at a cafe in France. This is one of our favorite Café de France. It was here a couple years ago that I spoke to a waiter, found out that this cafe had been part of the resistance during World War II. And that got my wife and I thinking about an idea for a book. So on this time back to sur la Sorgue, I brought the final copy of the finished book with me to do some last-minute editing in the place where it all began. Being the tourist town that it is, and having all that riverfront property, the best time to tour around sur la Sorgue might just be in the evening.